welcome back everyone. Here we are for our next session with Chatty Art, myself, Janet, and Sandra. Hi Sandra, how are you doing today?
Hi Janet, I'm great. Good to see you.
Yeah, it's good to be here. We're going to be talking about how art creates emotions in us, and I've got a few pictures just for us to look at, and yeah, we'll take it from there really. So shall I share the screen and we can...
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Share screen, sound, go. Okay, so I thought this was quite interesting. I looked at this website and it was showing you how to evoke emotion through your art. And so it breaks it down into different things. The first one was with lighting. So I thought if we have a look at this picture,
Yeah,
which is the calling of Saint Matthew, an old picture from 1599 to the 1600s. And it just does show with the lighting, like how you get a feeling there of this, just this kind of dark, very intense kind of meeting. That's what I feel. I don't know about you, how you would
yeah, definitely. Well, we know even like when we try and show things online here, you know, holding up stuff or showing our artwork, it just, you know, the lighting is like, you know, we're not professional you know, video people, so it just doesn't do it justice in that respect. But yeah, in this respect, the lighting kind of comes off on a different aspect, right?
Yeah,
Like
I mean,
part of the mood.
Yes, it really does change the mood of a... Same with photography. When you see some great photography, you know, and they've caught it either on a night, say, and they've captured just something, or even during the day, you know, they've caught a beautiful sunrise. It's like there's so many, light really just creates so much emotion. It really does. So the next part, and this is another piece of art which you probably know well, Sandra.
It's pretty.
The Transfiguration. This was from 1516 to 1520 by Raphael. And just how this really lifts. Yeah, it's got such a lifting because the light is going right to the top. It sort of starts slowly at the bottom and then rises to that crescendo
right
to the top, and just it has something, it just evokes really that lighter lifting. That's how I feel when I see it. I don't know about you.
Yeah, no, yeah, definitely. The darkness, you know, at the bottom, and then raising up, you have lightness.
Yeah,
it's like looking up into the sky, right? It's
that's it.
Beautiful.
So then we have color, how color basically creates an emotion as well within us, you know, in different effects. Especially I know this from fast food restaurants like McDonald's, for example. The colors that they use, red and yellow. Red is very much sort of a fast color, and it makes you want to move. You know,
it's like hurry up and eat and get out of here because the next person's gonna be coming in.
Yeah, so see how they've made their whole, like, their restaurants like that. So, you know, it keeps people moving, and we don't know. It's almost like we go in there unknowing to this, really, unless you've studied color, you know, and you understand how it affects your emotions. But yeah, it's clever how corporations use color as well, how to move.
Clever. I'd say sneaky.
Yes, manipulative.
Oh.
So yeah, this one really gives a warm feeling because of the yellows, and obviously flowers have that beautiful, like, sunny disposition about them. So yeah, just it's just amazing how color can create a mood as well. And then the next is composition and perspective. So on this one, it's showing how the artist has given us sort of a viewpoint where we're looking at it, and also the size of the ship, so you can see how, like, close some are and farther away. It, like, really gives you a feeling of being sort of part of this picture as well as just observing it, which is, you know, I think it's really clever.
It also because of the fog and the colors in the actual picture, it's a like cold feeling coming from the flower, and then seeing this is like, because these things can like really create you feeling hot or warm, or warm or cool or cold. It's the same thing like what they do with, like, if you look at a lemon,
right,
and you can kind of like in your mouth, you kind of like start puckering, right?
yes, yeah,
It's kind of like that, but
yeah.
instead it's like looking at the actual color.
Yeah,
I don't know does that make any sense?
yeah,
With the
because when
lemon
you
and
see these things, it's like art gives that visual representation of things
yeah.
that we know in our everyday lives. And obviously, the body knows that a lemon is very zesty, and
Yeah.
it makes you salivate.
Right, yeah, because I've read up on things about color before, and like when you look at them, like if you see red too, it can make you feel like warm and loving,
Yes.
represents things,
Yeah,
meaning to us,
right,
because that's what we've been fed all our lives, right? Subliminal
messages through different things. These big
brainwashing.
corporations, they know the different feelings that colors give. They're very educated in psychology, and so it's like you've got to be, it makes you more aware, I guess, of what is out there and why corporations have chosen specific colors for their branding, and I think like banks, a lot of them are green, it gives that regal feel of money, isn't it? The green
brainwashing. I can't let that go right now. Okay.
It's stuck. It's in your head.
I know, right?
So those were the 4 pieces of art I just wanted to show.
Yeah, it really makes a difference. It does. Yeah, for sure. So let's look at, I want to see, Janet made her second bead, but she made it on her own this time.
I did.
So we're gonna, can we see?
You certainly can. Yeah. Well, I'll show you the paper I use, because I found this wonderful creative paper book while I was out shopping the other day, and it's got so many great like colors in there with sparkles.
Is that for scrapbooking normally, I think, right?
Possibly, yeah. It just says creative paper.
Yeah, but that's lovely.
Yeah, there's just so many, and I was like, oh, I've got to get this for the beads. So,
no, that's going to make really gorgeous beads for sure.
So my first bead, which is actually complete. Dun, dun, dun.
So it's purple and it's got pink foil over it, right?
Yeah.
That's nice.
And it's actually, it
look at, she did a perfect job. All right. How many times did it take you to like actually roll it up? Did you get it on there?
The thing that takes the longest for me is the glue, getting the glue, because with my, I've got it here actually, it keeps sticking, and I was like pulling up and it wasn't coming out, and I'm squeezing away, and then I'm trying to hold the bead, I'm like, it's not coming out. So in the end I was like tackling with that. Yeah. Okay,
trick for you and anybody else who's interested. Take a piece of paper, this is just a napkin.
Right.
What I do is you squirt some of that big bottle onto the napkin, and then you get a toothpick, and then you just take some of that and you put it on the bead like that.
Perfect. Yeah, that would be much better, because while you're trying to hold it and get the glue at the same time.
I know, exactly. And that's a huge bottle of glue.
Yeah. Well, I know you've been busy as well this week doing different beads. Have you got any you could show us?
Yeah, I'll show you a couple.
Exciting.
Yeah, I'm like starting to really, you got me back into this beading. I was doing the painting, acrylic painting, but that was pouring actually.
I find it very therapeutic as well, like you said, when you just like you're sort of watching videos, and I was starting to make some beads while I was just watching, because it's like you just cut, and I didn't actually cut that perfectly either. I just grabbed and just
unless you're making a necklace, and the beads are gonna be like low down here and be really noticeable, then you want them probably equal, but I mean, really depends on the individual, right?
Yeah.
So this one here is pretty cool. It's got glitter all on it.
Yeah.
I want to make more of these. I think I showed this to you personally the other day.
Yeah, because you said that was 2, right? Together?
Yeah. So, okay. So the one that Janice just made, is this plus more. Yeah, exactly.
Plus.
And then what I've done is I've wrapped on top of this as if this was the actual roller the roller, right?
Yeah.
So this in the roller, and then I just added more on, and I kept going because I wanted to try some different shapes, right?
I love it. Yeah, I love that.
There's
So
that,
do you know what you're gonna make with that? Have you got an idea?
no.
Necklace? No, not
And
yet.
then I just made a bunch of small ones. This is like Janet's. Whoops. Sorry. It's just hard to see everything.
Yeah, I think it's the focus, isn't it? When you get too close, it kind of goes out
Yeah,
of focus.
and plus the lighting again, right? Yeah.
Oh, I like that. That's white on the bottom. Well, silver.
Yeah.
Silver.
No, the base is it's got paint on it.
Did you
I
paint
did
that then? You paint that?
Yeah, I did the stencils I used to do.
Oh yes.
So
yeah.
it's been stenciled paper, just on typing paper.
Right.
And then I rolled it, and then I put, this has got red glitter on it. You can't really
Wow.
see it.
Yeah, I can see.
That you can't see stuff on the internet.
Well, I can see the red, the coloring at the top.
Yeah.
There, which is nice.
I made this one a while ago.
Ooh.
This is made out of that sari fabric.
Oh, that's fab.
And then this would be like the bottom of a necklace, right? The big one.
What a piece.
I had to shape it. There's two in here. Two of the ones that you made, just made, put together, and then I put fabric around them to join them together.
So
and then I went
just wrap the fabric around the two there.
Yeah.
You won't be using a pin or anything, will you? You're just sort of doing that over the top.
Yeah. Well, I put glue on the two beads, and then wrapped the fabric around and glued it. And then I bent it into shape after, just when it was almost dry.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want the two beads to snap open completely. So that would be like the bottom bead of a necklace.
Yeah.
And then I've got little ones that match it, short ones. This is a similar one. It's
see, the color is coming in here. Now I'm feeling different feelings with your color. It's like that one is so happy. It gives me a happy, like, I don't know, like a royal feeling. Like I can feel like the queen crown and jewels.
So see, I mean, they're the same thing, but just, different colors. This is from a sari fabric too.
Wow.
I like this sari fabric because it's so colorful and pretty.
Yes,
and
you like our colors, me and you, don't we?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. It's happy. I like a lot of colors. Like a rainbow. It's so uplifting to have all.
Oh, then I made these too. These are just long square ones. And what did I put on these? I just they're just painted. Oh, sorry. They're painted, and then I wrapped wire around them and put sequins.
Just lift it up a bit. We can't see.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. And then there's glitter underneath too.
Oh.
See, and then there's wool. You can see the green, that's wool wrapped around. And then the red, pinky red wrapped around, that's wire.
Right. I don't know why I feel a bit of traffic lights going on there. That's fine.
Traffic light?
Yeah, I don't know, just the shape and the way there's a bright at the top. Oh, this now, wow. It's like this is rock.
Yeah, this is the same thing, just different color.
These are fab. They're so like different and colorful. And
these are the ones I really love.
Yeah.
These ones, I've made a whole bunch of these, and because they've got like everything on them.
Yeah.
Well, they don't have wire, they don't have wool, but I mean, they've got foil and they've got glitter.
They really come together though, don't they, those? It's like there's a lot going on, but it's cohesive. Oh, I love that.
So these are going to go on with my sari keychains is what I'm making. They're going to be fabulous because the colors are just amazing. Like they all match this stuff here, right? These ones.
Oh yes, the ones you were showing last week.
Yeah, so anyway, so that's some of my stuff, but it's crazy. I'm getting to have a lot of beads.
Yeah, well, that's lovely. It's nice to see creativity just like
I'll show you
out of you, isn't it? It's like, I
still have to go and get so those beads, see, are going to go beautiful with this. This is going to be, but I'm going to add charms and stuff to it. It's not finished at all.
Just the colors there as well. Beautiful colors, just so rich. They've got a real rich color, those ribbons.
happy. Like they make you want to dance. They make me want to dance.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
so
it's like
see,
the maypole.
yeah. So see, these are all gonna go on to these
Oh,
things.
wow. Fabulous.
But I mean, I have to still get some purple rib. Like there's still things I have to get, right? To
Yep.
finish, you know, to get it all together.
I think that's the good thing as well. You can see color and you can get into this idea of like, you know, you might start with a piece, you've got your ribbons there, and then you go out shopping and you suddenly find a piece that matches. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
that's it. That's just the final piece that needs like the cherry on the top. You know, it's like, there it is.
Yeah, I'm really into this boho look.
Mm.
And it's just because of all the colors.
Yeah.
That's the only reason, you know.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to get into pastels in the spring, you know, after
Right.
Christmas.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to start doing some pastel stuff.
See, that's a calmer feeling, isn't it, with the pastels? Like just even saying those colors, I know what you know, we all know, most of us know what pastel colors are. That was just like lighter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it does give
tulips. I start thinking of daffodils, like, you know, and stuff like that when I see those colors.
Yeah, they are beautiful.
Spring.
Yes, spring, my favorite
Yeah.
time. Yeah, love it.
Yeah, me too. I like spring. Well, yeah, but I like, yeah, I like where I'm at. It's kind of nice too. We do get a change of flowers here though.
Well, you're in San Diego, just so the viewers know. You're in San Diego with the sunshine. I'm in the UK here. We're having a very cold winter at the moment. It's wet. But, you know, the Christmas decorations are out, so it's beautiful to see, you know, everybody's homes lit up with the blue lights. There's all kinds. People go really wild now that we're getting that American vibe we never used to. Now it's like, if you've ever seen the movie Christmas Vacation, where
I love it. That's one of my you know what, every time that thing's on every year, I watch it. That thing is hysterical. That's like one of the best Christmas movies.
You know, the house, when you lit it up, it was like, that was insane. Now it's like that's just the norm now at Christmas. Everybody's houses are just lit up. It's great.
I know, like they're going nuts with that, right?
Yeah, so brightens up the winter.
People this year are making up for last year because we didn't have one. And it's really cool because I notice people like, you know, we're in the sun, so, you know, it's not real, like, you know, I'm used to Canada where Christmas is like you get snow and, you know, it's like Christmas. But here it's sunny and, you know, you can go to the beach in your bikini if you wear one. And it's Christmas still. But but even here I noticed people are like really in the Christmas spirit. Like they're shopping like they've never shopped before. Or like it's their last Christmas. Let's put it that way. It's like crazy. It's really nice to see though.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's bringing people together, isn't it? It really does Christmas time, and it's like it's about being with your family. Really, that's the most important thing. And I think after these 2 years that we have endured, and it's still going on, but it's like you really start to appreciate the people that you've got in your life, like yourself. You know, it's like and just your family. It's it's brought that closer to home. So there's a lot of good that's come out, you know, of the situation. I think people are starting to really assess their lives and you know, decide what they really want to do and how you move forward. And you've certainly got into your art more. We're here now doing the Chatty art, you know, it's brought us
I know exactly.
So,
I mean, like there's so many people that have gotten into crafts and arts from COVID. It's unreal. You know, because you know, I'm on a couple of websites, right, with people. And I'm telling you, like I'm speechless. It's hard to even, there's so many people, like most of them are all from COVID.
Right. Yeah.
That have joined this website.
Right. Yeah.
They're all like all within the last year. It's just crazy. So, and it's really cool because, you know, everyone's sharing stuff and it's beautiful, really. It's really cool.
Well, like I said, in one of the other episodes, that people have painted rocks at the beginning when the first, you know, COVID first hit people, and it was a way of connecting because you couldn't touch people, you know, so it was like everybody was doing these rocks, and it was like people were finding them, and it was like that connection, even though you're not. It was bringing connection through art, and people would put messages on them. It was a beautiful thing, you know. It just goes to show you how creativity really lifts your mood, lifts your spirit, and it also connects people. Yeah.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
So many ways. It's amazing. Yeah. Just love art. I'm so pleased, we have it really. It's an important part of I think for our mental health as well. It's a really important
Oh, yeah. Definitely. I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, in a lot of our jobs that we do for a living, not all of us are lucky enough to be doing a career or a job that we love.
Mhm.
A lot of people go to work and they're just 9 to 5, and
Through the
they've
motion.
got to feed their family and all that, but it's not a job that they really love and they look forward to going to.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
if you're fortunate enough to be able to do that and have that job that you love, getting up every morning too, that is amazing.
Yeah, and I think I was talking to someone about this because my job's not all, art during the day. But we were having a discussion about this. I was in a creative group and they were saying, bring art into your job in different ways. So like, what you're writing, your notes, you could get some colored pens and you could just, make your notes in red or something, and just bring some art into what you're doing. It's just a way to highlight your day or bring something along that you've created, like you could wear a part of your beads, at your job when you're out working
Yeah.
in the retail industry. So it's like there's ways to bring in art. If you can't, there's always a way to bring in some just joy into your life. It's just being creative really with your job. How could you do it? What part of art do you love and how could you add that to your workplace? Yeah. Even
Yeah,
if it's just
true.
something fun in your office, like something lovely to look at, a piece of art to look at is just,
Yeah, definitely.
because some people's office places are quite, dull. So if you could put a picture of like, a beautiful beach or something, it just, it takes you to that place, doesn't it? Like the same with the art
Yeah.
before, how it brings emotion.
Yeah.
But yeah, just there's ways and means of always bringing it in. If there's a will, there's a way.
That's for sure, right? Definitely.
Yeah.
Well,
Right.
I think our time is probably overdue
Yes.
or
We've
overdone.
talked to the max.
Yeah,
I
Janet
hope
and I
you've
will
all
keep you
enjoyed
here.
it. Sorry?
I was going to say, Janet and I will keep you here till the cows come home. So
Yes.
we
We'll keep
apologize
blah,
for
blah, blah,
that.
blah. You're like, okay,
Yeah.
right, I'm going to bed now.
That's why we decided to call it Chatty Art, even though the art goes into, in and out of things.
Yes. We go one way and another way. You just never know where we're going to end up, but we'll come back to the end at some point.
Yeah, at some point we say goodbye.
Yes.
All right, goodbye, Janet. Love you guys.
Oh, love you too.
Take
Yeah.
care.
Take care. Bye.
See you next time. Bye-bye.